welcome to another edition of ManClub. Today we're going to do a really simple maintenance item. We've had a couple of requests to do some simpler stuff, simple maintenance that you can do at home, even if you're the most novice of novices. Today we're going to just change out the wiper blade inserts on our car. Mine's about 2 years old. I really like these OEMs because they last a long time. They're really easy to change. You can just buy the piece of rubber from Honda. I just buy like 2 or 3 pairs at a time when I'm ordering other things from the Honda supplier online. I'll put up a link for you. And 2-3 minutes, real easy job. And like I said, these OEM ones seem to last, two years, around 2 years for me. So I think they're a pretty good deal. Let's get going. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is just simply pick up the arms. If you look real closely at the bottom here, you can see there's a little indentation in the rubber, and if you just pull past this indentation here, and then you can just slide the whole wiper blade out with the 2 metal blades there all the way down through from the bottom. Okay, now we'll just take our new one, pull it out, and we'll lay it in the same exact orientation as the old one. You can see, I don't know, there's the little tab that holds it in place is down here. I've lined mine up here. And then there's 2 metal, stainless steel metal pieces in there. Just kind of wiggle them off. Maybe just take the top one first and put it into the new one, and then do the same with the other side. Just make sure you put it in the exact same orientation that you take it out. So that's the top one. And then the bottom one comes out. It's a little tricky to hold it all together, but just like that. Okay, now that we've got it all back together, we take our stop tabs at the very bottom here, and we'll feed it from the other end because we know that's the last to go in. So you basically just slide it up through here, and these metal the stainless steel rods or whatever, they just kind of slide, and right underneath it's a nice little groove, and it'll naturally kind of find its way back through because it's been in that position for however long you've owned your car. So then you just slide it through, and then you just kind of wiggle it up, and those little tabs will pop into place, and that's it. We're done with that side. We'll just repeat the same steps for the other side. Alright, now for the driver's side, it's a little bit longer, but don't worry. Start down here at the bottom, closest to the windshield. Just start pulling it out. Start pulling it towards the middle of the car, and you kind of got to curve it to get it out. Once it gets past the middle point, this thing will flatten out, and you can pull it all the way out. And line them up, and put your metal back in. Okay, now that you switched over your stainless steel blades there, you got it in here. Now we're going to start back at the center again. It's pretty foolproof because if you can only really start feeding this in one way, and if you get it wrong, like you see, you'll be like, oh, it doesn't fit on this side. You're like, duh, it goes the other way. Just like that. So it's only grooved on the start on one side, so you really can't mess it up. Just make sure you get through all the little grooves. Once you get up to this point, you really kind of have to just bend it just a little bit. Be able to get it through this one here. Once you get it past there, it's all milk and honey. Make sure you get it through all these, all of them. And slide it into the locking tab, flatten it back out, set her down, and that's it. Well, this concludes another episode of ManClub. It was probably the simplest thing we've done, but it's a requirement, and not everyone knows how to do it. It's pretty simple though. So if you're a novice and you just want to save a couple bucks, what we just did, I don't know, I'll flash up how much it costs, but it's like $7 or $8 for those two. and like I said, they'll last for about 2 years. Real easy, real quick, no problems. Until next time, keep them hanging.